Alright, no more of that music. I mean, we can have it in the background, but... Hello! Welcome to Stram. You may notice this is a little different, but also background is very different. I actually don't like how big the chat is now. Now that I've changed this. I may make the chat a little smaller. But it was blue, as you guys know, and the blue really clashed with everything going on in the background. So, yeah. But hello, welcome to stream. Yes, I have a new background. I can show you. Actually might, hold on. I'm gonna make this maybe make it a little darker. I didn't like how dark it was before, but now I'm kind of preferring the darkness. There we go, it's a little better. Oh, now maybe it's too dark. Anyway, hello, sorry, I'm getting distracted. So cozy, thank you, yes. Sadly, I do not have a fire going this evening. This is a real fireplace, though, so I could if I wanted to. But anyways, let me say hi to people first. Hello, we have Matt Marriott, hello. We have Lynn, of course, hello. Gumsking, hi, hello. We got Baby Poof. We got Judy Dev. We got Awkward Gamer Girl. Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream. How's it going? How's everybody's, oh my god, it's been like 2 weeks. How has it been since I have been here? Let me show off my background really fast. This is, I guess you get a fit check also, because I have to stand up to show you my stream room, also known as my living room. Here, hold on. You can see. This is Tetra's chair. She loves this chair. It's the only reason I kept it. It'll be nice when I do fires and stuff, like in the wintertime. These are not my plants. The tenants left the plants. The previous tenants, but now they're mine. I have so much room. So much room. This is my table. This is where I eat. My couch is over there. The couch that used to be in the background that you guys might remember. The couch is back there, but you can't really see it. And then I have, all the way over there, I have a little vinyl cabinet, which you also can't see. And that's my kitchen! You can see into my kitchen! Oh, also there's a chalkboard wall here, or a chalkboard ceiling. So I might just like write little inside jokes and see if anybody notices. Cooking stream, yeah, I'll do a cooking stream all the way back there. Hold on. I was told that I look really, really funny. I can't see it when I do this, but I was told I look like I'm drowning if I go through the window. Oh my god. Let me show you. Hold on. Hello? Help! Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. You can still see me, but it's a little far away. Yeah, I'll do all my cooking streams that I do so often. All the way back there. I'll leave the camera here and I'll be like just chilling in the background. Start every stream way in the back, yeah. I'll start every stream, I'll just jog out. Like, hello. Anyways, it is so much, I have to say, so much nicer to do stream prep when you live in a one-bedroom apartment and it's basically one long hallway and anything you need, you just like walk down the hallway and get things done. Like I had to feed the cat, so I was in the kitchen, and then I had to go to the bathroom, so I went to the bathroom the next room over, and then I had to go and touch up my concealer, so I went to the bedroom in the back, and then I came all the way back, and you know. Butt spot, you're here. Cooking stream's gonna be just a static scene with my head moving in the window. You know what? I feel like that might be kind of a little relaxing, wouldn't it be? I'm just cooking in the background and there's like music playing and it's just this nice ambiance going, you know, it's very calm, very chill. Right, a shout out to me on the chalkboard. I guess I could, like, if I ever do like a subathon or a donathon or something. Oh my god, hey Jenny. I was gonna say I could put like usernames up there, but I can't. The problem is you can only see half of it, so. Hello Jenny, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's your what's it been, a week since I saw you? How's your week been? I've been asking everybody else how the heck their like 2 weeks have been, because I've been gone freaking forever, but let me see what I missed. Have you been enjoying having your own place? Oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's so nice to have my own place. I can't even tell you. It's like, so good. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this and I'm like, I don't like it. It's new. I think it's because it's new and I'm not used to it. The fact that this used to be blue and now it's not blue anymore, and I'm like, something's wrong. I think I'll get used to it. But it's bugging me right now. I'm sure I'll get used to it. I was told by one Mr. Orion Sound that he hated the blue. He was like, that's my least favorite part about your streams. I hate that blue. And I was like, how dare you? Because it's part of my branding. Like, everything is that fucking blue. And like the intro screen is the blue and the outro screen is the blue. Hand in marriage? Oh, don't mind if I do. I'm good, excited for PAX. Yay, yes! Oh my gosh, PAX is coming up so quick. I gotta get all my fucking work done before PAX. Your new place looks so cute. Thank you! See, you have to come visit so you can see it. I don't know how much you saw. I was doing the little tour. There is a couch over here, so there is places to sit. There's actually also a beanbag. But the table expands, so we could do like board games and stuff on the table, if you want to. Since when does this opinion matter? Fair. But also it was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this whole time he hated the blue. I liked it up until I moved, and then I looked at it with this background where it's like it's lots of greens and browns, and I was like, that looks bad. Also, it looked even worse because I was wearing this same shirt yesterday because I'm lazy. And the blue was right next to me and it just like totally clashed. I was like, oh. Yeah, and also my hair is like an orangey. It's a lot of orange and greens, so. Same, I forgot the holiday made me have a 2-day work week. Oh my gosh. Man, that you're gonna have to like cram everything into very little time. I need to like start on work tonight. I don't even know. I haven't even checked to see what do I have. Hold on. I'm gonna look now. I gotta see what's due. What am I doing this week? Maybe if I'm lucky, I won't have any work. Sometimes she's like, yeah, I didn't have time, so you don't have. There's nothing yet. She hasn't done anything yet. Ooh, why did I turn yellow? Hang on. I don't want to be yellow. Oh dear. I would like to be normal skin tone color, maybe. Can we fix that? Can we fix that? No, I'm just doomed to be yellow forever, I guess. Oh no. Oh, this tea is so good. Jesus, this is bugging me. Why? Ooh. It fixed itself. I honestly need to just like, I need to set a specific white balance and just never change it on this fucking camera. I'm so lazy I haven't done it yet. So, like, there's, auto white balance, which is terrible and you should never use, but I've been lazy. So you're saying the blue doesn't fit the cottagecore vibes? Basically, yeah. Like, I like the blue as, like, my brand for, like, YouTube and stuff, where it's, like, bright and snappy and fun. But maybe I'll change up the vibes here on... Stop turning yellow. Oh, I think it's because it doesn't like my mug. I need to just fix my fucking white balance here. Yeah, no, I think the Twitch vibes are they're gonna be a little different now that this is my stream room. I'm sad because I wasn't able to go but I can't fucking read, Jesus. I'm sad I wasn't able to go, but with 2 weeks of classes and graduation left. Oh yeah, that's really bad timing. No, totally understand. I also don't think I'm gonna set foot like in the actual main expo hall, especially because they just changed it literally today that you do not need to wear masks on any public transit anymore in Massachusetts, including like the MBTA, which is what a lot of people are gonna be using to get to PAX. I'm assuming that they'll still have to wear masks inside. Yeah, they just changed that literally today. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so people won't have to wear masks on public transit, which worries me because, like, we're about to go on a big wave again. So yeah, I think most likely we'll just hit a bunch of panels and, like, see friends outside of the convention center. Yeah. But I don't know if I'm gonna want to go inside the expo hall because it's just it's so cramped. There's no way to not breathe other people's air. Good butt. I do have a good butt. Thank you, BuzzSpot. For USA peeps, you can order more free tests right now. Ooh, can we? Just in Micah's packs. I know I ordered some kind of recently. So I still have, and I've only used 2 of the 4. So I still have 2 more tests left. Hold on, let me look up free COVID test delivery. I just want to see if I, like, maybe I already got it. It's like through, is it covid.gov? It's probably covid.gov. Let me see. Oh yeah, you know what? I can order it, even if I have already done it recently. And they're like, no, you can't. I can, because I shouldn't fill this in now. I'll just do it later. I can do it because I just moved. So I'm in a new household. Still working on the streamer tools, first of which will go into beta soon. Hey, nice. Nice. Breathing air? Yeah, we can't be breathing air. Also, hello, Pre-Raptor, welcome. Welcome to stream. Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. But I will say, like, the last packs that they had, it was right before all of the COVIDs happened. Like, right before we went to lockdown. So I think a lot of people probably had COVID and spread it at that PAX. So I imagine they're gonna be really good about regulating it. I'm assuming you'll need to, like, show vaccine stuff and wear masks indoors and things like that, but it's just one of those things where it's like, you can never be too careful. I don't want to give COVID to my parents, you know? That's my biggest fear, is giving COVID to somebody that, just anybody, honestly, but especially somebody that, like, I know is older than me or immunocompromised or whatever. Like, I don't want to do that. Breathing's for losers. All the cool kids don't breathe. Yeah, I'll just hold my breath for 4 days. Look at you playing the system. I mean, it's like, it's for the well-being of myself and others, so I think it's okay. If it was like government assistance for, you know, like unemployment or something that I didn't deserve, then, you know, I'd feel bad. But it's COVID tests, like, it's fine. I love how the Science Biotech conference that happened during the last PAX was the super spreader and not the GamerCon. I know, right? Yeah, well, to be fair though, last PAX, like, they didn't, it was like so new that they didn't really understand like contact tracing or any of that stuff yet. So like, there was probably a lot of spreading that just wasn't reported, or like people thought it was just regular con flu, because the PAX plague, it's always a thing. So, but yeah, I'm sure that there was some spreading, but yeah, it was really funny that the biotech conference was the main one. Anytime I have any form of sore throat or cough or anything, I get worried. Oh my gosh, yeah, I had like a little bit of a tickle in the back of my throat the other day, and I was like, oh, COVID. But I literally took a test that day because I was going to see my parents for Easter dinner. So I double checked just to make sure that I was good. Are you air? Because you take my breath away. Wait. Wait, hold on. Is that what? I've heard from recent PAXs that they were well enforced, so fingers crossed. Nice. Yes, that's what I'm hoping for. Ring-a-ding-ding. I heard that. I only came for the tuition. Oh, hold on. I just realized I need to turn this up a little bit so you can actually hear things. There we go. Mary, hey, look at all that hype. But Mary, thank you so much for that. Prime Risa, my goodness, welcome back to Super 6 Circle. Get your complimentary 11 prime bootushes at the door. I'm in the chat if you got it. Please spam some the buttloves and I'll touche myself. It's been so long since I touched anybody, my goodness. There you go. Oh, also, it's not like anybody's gonna hack into my Wi-Fi, so it's fine that I can tell you this. My Wi-Fi, currently it is, the name of the network is the Boot Mansion, and the password is prepare to be toushed. So, writes it down. Yeah, I mean, if you come to visit, you're welcome to excuse me, to use my Wi-Fi. I just lost my... You ever lose your voice in the middle of a sentence and you're like, what happened? It went away. BRB hacking live right now. I'm in. I mean, yes, if you come to my house, you're welcome to use it. I'll probably write it down on the previous tenants had it written on the top of the chalkboard wall, so I'll probably do that. Hacking butt Wi-Fi. Yeah, I gotta hack that butt Wi-Fi. 6 feet apart touche. Yes, we're doing socially distanced touches, of course. Yes, only the most COVID regulated touches. Yeah, set a white balance much easier. Yeah, for sure. Yup. I will eventually. Now that I'm, I'm actually trying to make things look a little nicer with the stream. Now that I have this beautiful stream background, it's okay. It's a fireplace. I was considering like maybe having my all of that over there be my stream background with my couch and like my vinyl cabinet, but I was like, I don't know. It just doesn't have the right vibes that I'm looking for. Also, what is happening? Sorry, I'm gonna fix my boob. My boob was like lopsided. It looked weird. Probably need to grab coffee soon. It's like 1:45 a.m. My goodness. Well, you could get some tea. Get a little tea, perhaps? Considering if I want to take myself out to dinner like a self-date. Oh, tonight? You should. That'd be nice. Do it. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what the heck to do for dinner tonight, honestly. I had no idea. Oh, hold on. Lynn sent me something. Is it important for right now? Oh, okay, it's just a feature I should look at. Cool. I did not realize. Craving Japanese so bad. Oh, man. Dude, a friend of mine said that they went to an authentic Chinese buffet. And I was like, ugh. It wasn't around here, sadly. I couldn't go. They're in Chicago, but I was like, oh man. I haven't had authentic Chinese in so long. When I think it was, oh my god, how old was I? It was back in college. I was dating a guy who was second gen Chinese American, I believe. But so his family had that good shit. They gave me that hookup. Judy Down, thank you so much for those 5 gifted subs. Oh, we got a hype train coming up. Blow me down. It always takes so long to do that. There you go. A little dancing link. Judy Dev, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Who we got here? Let's see. Welcome to the Super Secret Sub Club. Everybody who has just gotten us up. We have From the Fen, Saf, we got NBA Dag, we got Skylar Mew, and we got Deanne Tag. Ooh, I recognize all those names. Yay! Welcome to the Super Secret Sub Club. Blah. And get your complimentary gifted bootouches at the door. And for Lynn too? Oh, Lynn! You get your complimentary bootouche at the door. And the Japanese spams and the butt loves. Blow me down. I will touche you. What are you? I found you. Judy Dev, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yay! Everybody gets subs. That's so fun. I appreciate that. Oh, hype train! Hell yeah! Baby Poof, thank you so much for that 11-month resub. Oh my goodness, welcome back to Super Secret Sub Club. There's also a Tetra here. You can get your complimentary. 11 bootouches at the door for the Japanese spam some of the butt loves. And I'll touche myself. I feel like we need some fun, like, hype train music. I don't have anything that I could put on right now, but I'm gonna have to look into it. Yeah, she's here. She knows when I'm streaming, that means she might get treats. So she just pops her head in. Yes, hello, honey. You want to sit on my lap? Sure. When I was actually on a call last night, and I had put my lights on for a bit just to like show them my background, and she thought I was streaming, so she was like, "Oh, treats! Oh my god, it hates this mug. It really wants that mug to just be yellow." Tweets for Tetra, don't mind if I do. Also, thank you so much for that hype train. Oh my goodness, I haven't had a hype train in ages. We're already at a level 3 hype train. Goodness gracious. I appreciate all the love. It feels good to be back streaming because I have been gone for so long, and I truly wish that the white balance would fix itself. Yay. Oh, she stopped. Oh my god, I had a nightmare last night. You're dropping treats, madam. I had a nightmare last night that somebody murdered my cat, and I woke up and I grabbed her and I just sobbed into her fur. I was like, "You're alive!"
Corgo 1, Corgo 1,
sorry,
Corgo 1, Corgo 1, Corgo 1,
Corgo 1, Corgo 1, Corgo, yay!
Corgo 1, Corgo 1,
Yeah, favorite book. Thank you so much for that. For the 12 bits, I appreciate it. Thanks for that cheer. Corgo, those 12 Corgos. Corgo 1, Corgo 1, Corgo 1, Corgo 1. You don't want the rest? You've changed your mind. You've changed your tune. Oh, okay. What's happening? You want her? She's being a goober. There we go. There we go. But yeah, no, I had an awful nightmare last night that someone had murdered my cat. And I was like distraught in the dream, and then I woke up And I was like, Tetra! And I called for her. I was like, where are you? And then I saw she was in her little papasan. I have like a mini papasan for her. She was just sitting in it, chilling, just sleeping. And so I went up to her and I was like, hello, and I petted her, and then I just started sobbing. I was like, I love you. You're alive. You're gonna die. So yeah, now I know if my cat was ever murdered, I would be destroyed. I would just lose my shit. Oh, cool. She jumped all the way to the top of the tower. Very cool. My favorite thing is when he stops with the corgo, you think it's over, the plot twist, yeah. And then it just keeps going. And I'm like, oh, it's done with the corgos. Oh, wait. I had a midday nightmare where I lost my legs. It was replaced by future cleaning mops. What? What is that? I don't even know what those are. I mean, that sounds like a strange dream. The white balance is still fucky, and it's really bugging me. Please? Please? I'm gonna, like, after this stream, I'm gonna go fucking fix it. If it's gonna be like this every time I hold up a freaking cup, let me drink my tea in peace. God. It's weird, but when I dream, which is extremely rarely, it's always a nightmare. Oh, that's terrible. Oops, excuse me, sorry, I just moved my whole freaking... I moved everything. Man, that, really? Every freaking time? Terrible. Awful. I at least have some good dreams. It's just that one was a really bad one. I think it honestly was probably just like a stress dream because I've had so much going on recently. Oh god, like the past like 2 days, literally every person I know has been trying to contact me for some reason or another, and I'm like, too much. so much like speaking to people, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm like in high demand for some reason. After I know the white balance just fixed itself. Fuck it. I want my tea. But yes, I was like, I think I was just stressing. I've had so much going on. Let me tell you, man, this move has been a trial. It was actually, like, I will say the movers the first day that I moved in, very professional. They were actually, Jenny suggested them. Thank you, Jenny. Very good. They got everything done super fast. It was like a 3-hour move total between them taking all my stuff out of my old place and bringing it to the new place. The hype trade's done. What do we get? Level 3? Hell yeah. Oh, level 2. We almost got level 3. Heck yeah. Fucking go. I got hype trade emote. Woo! Hold on. What is it? What is that? Hype fail. How dare you? Oh yeah, I forgot that I added that. Choo choo, the hype train's left the station. Thank you for your support. I forgot I added that. I don't know what that is. It's like a weird, he's face palming. It's a little dog. I think it's a wolf. Face palming. Which one? I know, so rude. I thought I did a good job with that hype train. How dare you? But yeah, so no, they were great. I'm sorry. This is the last time I'll do this. I swear to God. Please fix yourself. I'm so tired of this. I'm just so yellow. Unnecessarily rude, right? Fuck it, I'll just be yellow for the rest of the stream. It's fine. So yeah, I got the movie done. The movie was great. They were actually cheaper than they had quoted me too, which is nice. It was not as expensive as I thought it would be. It was still like $1,000, which is not anything to sneeze at, but it wasn't as bad as I expected. I think they had quoted me like 1,300, and it was just under 1,000. It was like 950 maybe. Not including I did tip them, and then also I bought them empanadas because there's a great empanada place down the street. And I also wanted empanadas myself, so I was like, hey. So I bought like $60 worth of empanadas. It was a lot. But they needed it. They deserved it because they were hardworking men. So yeah, that was fine. But literally the next day, the Verizon tech came, and I was like, oh great, I'll come downstairs, I'll let you in. I locked myself out of my apartment first fucking day. And so I had to call. I tried to call the maintenance. Actually, I didn't know the maintenance guy. I didn't know him yet. I tried to knock on the neighbor's door to see if maybe they had a key, because like they had talked about, the previous tenants had talked about they knew the other neighbors, and like one of them watched their cat sometimes. I was like, oh, maybe they have a key. She did not have a key. But she was like, here's the number for the maintenance guy. Also, like, text me if you ever need anything. So I was like, okay, cool. She was very sweet. And her dog's name is Kaya, which is funny because Drew's dog's name is Kaya. Oh, I have to get rid of that redemption. I have to get rid of Run and Grab the Puppy because she doesn't live here anymore. Oh, no. Anyway, so yeah. So I was locked out and I was like, okay, well, I'll call the maintenance guy. You can suspend it, thank you. I called the maintenance guy, but the maintenance guy doesn't know my number, doesn't know me because I literally just moved in. So I like left him a message. I was like, hey, I just moved in and I locked myself out. And then I called the landlord and he was like, did you call the maintenance guy? I'm like, yes, but he doesn't know who I am. And then so he got the broker to come by with her key and open the door for me. So I got to see the broker again, which is nice because she's a cool person. But yeah, so I finally got in, and then I let the Verizon tech do his thing, and that was fine. So I don't know how this happened because I have not replicated this since. Somehow I clogged the crap out of my toilet, which I was not demanding much of this toilet. So I think they may have clogged it before I got here and just like never fixed it. Because like I haven't clogged it since, and like I didn't put much down there. Like it's just like a bunch of toilet paper. So I was like, what happened? And the freaking plunger that was here that they had left me didn't work, so, which is probably why they clogged it and didn't fix it. But there's people in here like painting and stuff, so I think one of them might have done it and just like they were like, whatever, she'll deal with it when she gets here. So yeah, the toilet was clogged and I couldn't use it, and the plunger didn't work, so I had to go drive to Home Depot and get a plunger that like people specifically said this will work on this type of toilet. Did not demand much of this toilet. Such a classy mistake. I didn't take a massive dump in the toilet. Like there wasn't much going on. Like but somehow it clogged, and I was like, so I had to go. I had to go and pick up this. Thankfully, this plunger that I got, it works amazingly. So like it, immediately unclogged it. Thank God. But I tried everything. I tried the whole like you're supposed to pour hot water down it and like do dish soap. None of that worked. It's just like a weird shaped toilet with the hole is like elongated, so I couldn't get a good seal on it. Anyway. So I finally did. I did get the plunger and everything. That was great. On the way back, I decided to grab some stuff from the house, so I grabbed some things from the house. And then, as I was driving home, my tire popped because I ran over something sharp. And it was terrifying. If you've ever had a tire pop while you're in the car, it sounds like a giant whoosh, and you're like, what the fuck? I was like, what is that? And then the little light came on. It was like, hey, your tire's fucked. And as the light came on, it was like, hey, your tire's fucked. I felt like the car trying to go to the right because I had no air in one tire. I was like, ah! I was 3 minutes from home. So I got out of my car. I looked at it. I could hear it leaking. I called Drew. I was like, what the fuck do I do? He's like, just, if you want, just do your best to get home. You're only 3 minutes away. And I was like, all right. So I prayed on my way home. I was like, please don't let the rim scrape the ground. As I was turning into into my street, I heard the grinding start, and I was like, oh my god. And of course I could not find parking next to my house because it's a very, very busy street. And so I had to park like a few houses down, and I'm like, please, it's on its last legs. Please just find me a parking spot. Thank God there was one for me. So I like managed to get my car into the parking spot, and I was like, by that time the air was gone. There was no air left. So I got out and I was like, fuck it, I'll just deal with it tomorrow. Because it was late at night, and I was like, I'm not gonna deal with this tonight. So the next day I had to get it towed to a auto shop, which thankfully is right down the street. I could just walk there. I didn't want to have to deal with like putting a spare on in the rain and like, I was like, fuck it, I'll just pay them to tow me. I don't, because it's a one-way street, so I'd have to go all the way down the street and then come all the way back. So it was like, I don't want to deal with that. My car's already hanging on by a thread, oh no. Yeah, well, that's not even all my car troubles. After I got that fixed, because I decided I needed to get all my tires changed anyway, because they were just due for it. So I paid out the ass to get all my tires changed. The guy tells me, like, your brakes are on their way out, and I was like, okay, sure, because they always tell you that. It wasn't as dire as he made it out to be, but my dad did check on my brakes and was like, yeah, you need to do brake pads. So he did that for me, thankfully. I didn't have to pay for it. But just like 2 days ago, or no, it was more like 4 days ago, I think. I don't know. It was a little bit ago. This past week, I was just minding my own fucking business, pulling out of a parking space on the side of the road. I check over my shoulder. There's like nobody really coming, so I'm like, all right, let's go. And I start going slowly. And then this fucking dude comes out of nowhere and is not paying attention, does not notice that I'm coming out of this parking spot. And thankfully it was at an intersection, but it was the world's slowest collision. He sideswiped my car. So thankfully it was in a place that was already scratched up because my grandma scratched up this car before I got it. So it was like, the most he did was he like made the paint job a little bit worse. So I thought. So we like checked our cars. We're like, you know what? It was really, really a slow collision. Like there was a little bit of grinding, a little bit of paint coming off, but like there was no auto body damage. So we're like, we don't need to swap insurance. It's fine. I'm cool with it if you're cool with it. And we just went our merry way. We're like, we're not gonna get insurance involved. This is so minimal. It's not worth it. But I went to go visit my parents for Easter dinner. And it turns out he knocked my wheel out of alignment. So in order to go straight, I had to drive like this. Because one wheel is like... and they're new tires, so if I keep driving on it, it's gonna wear out the tires. And I'm like, I just got these fucking tires! So now I have to go back to the auto body shop and say, hello, I'm back. I have more bad luck. The guys are gonna like fucking know me by name there. They're gonna be like, hey, you're back again. What's wrong this time? And I'm gonna be like, glad you asked. Someone hit me. So yeah, that was my first ever collision. That's the first time I've ever gotten in a car accident. Hopefully my last, but it is the city, so who fucking knows. Honestly, I will not be surprised if I come out of living here with quite a few more dings on my car. But if it's just like little things, I'm not too worried. But if you knock your wheel out of alignment, that like you have to get that fixed. Otherwise it'll wear down and cause issues and it's no good. So yay, car trouble. It just kept like every day there's like something new that I have had to deal with while I'm here. I got some stuff sent to my house. I'm getting 3 cabinets total. I have 2 so far. There's one that's a cabinet for over my toilet, like an over toilet storage. I should not have bought this thing. It's like so cheap. As I was putting in the screws, it was breaking. But I've already like sunk the cost and the time into it at this point. I'm like, it's good enough. It only has one door right now because one of the doors arrived broken, so I have to fix it, put it back together. But it's good enough. And then I got another cabinet that is for my vinyl, which you can't see, it's back there. It's got my record player on it, it's got all my vinyl in it and everything. I like how that one turned out. That one was more expensive. But they were I was like, what am I gonna do? Because they came to my door, they shipped to my door. The first one, the little over the toilet one, was like 40 pounds, not bad. So I was able to hoist that, carry it in my arms up 3 flights of stairs. Actually, no, it was down 1 flight and then up 2 flights because I went down the back way. Or I went up the back way. So I'm here like lugging this fucking giant ass 40-pound box up 2 flights of stairs to my apartment because it's a 3rd story walk up. But then I got the second cabinet, 75 pounds. I am 115. I cannot carry 75 pounds, especially not up 2 flights of stairs. So I had to literally take it apart on my front porch and just do 3 trips up with like 2 handfuls each time of just boards and like hardware. So that was challenging because there was no way for me to get this up to my apartment without taking it apart on my front porch. This is like, man, city living. It's a glamorous lifestyle. Who hit who? So I was pulling out of the parking space. So he sideswiped me. He like wasn't looking or something. Or maybe he thought that he was not as wide as he was. Maybe he was just trying to go around me and like failed. But yeah, he just like slowly ground against my front bumper and my wheel. So it was technically his fault. And like if I had known that he had fucked up my wheel, I would have gotten his insurance information. But I thought that it was like super minimal. I did not realize that he had fucked up my wheel. So that's my bad. I'm gonna have to deal with it and purchase it out of pocket to get it fixed. But oh well. Learn my lesson. Next time I'll get insurance no matter what. I don't even want to talk about my collisions. Minimal as hell, and it was a parked cart. And the guy complained about whiplash. I was like, sir, you're absolutely fine. Shut up. Oh, baby poof, were you asking Lynn? Okay, sorry. Trade info with him. He never contacted us or insurance, but he really put on his Oscars acting to prepare for a lawsuit. Oof, poor car. Always get a police report. Yeah, it was honestly, I just wanted to be out of that situation. I wanted to go on with my day because I had so much shit to get done that day. I had only gone there and parked in that specific place because I had a FedEx package that I needed to ship, and there was a FedEx box. Turns out the 2 times I went to go put this freaking thing in the box, someone had jammed something that was way too big in the box. You couldn't open it. You couldn't get anything in it. So it was a failure. So I didn't even get to fucking mail my FedEx box. So I had to go like a couple towns over to I think it was a Walgreens, and go inside to their FedEx counter and be like, please ship this for me. And the interesting thing is that I didn't notice at that time that my wheel was out of alignment. Like I didn't notice that I had to drive like the wheel was like this in order to go straight. I didn't notice that. But yeah, no, it was like, I just had so much shit to get done that day. I was like, I don't want to deal with this. Like, if you're good with it, man, I'm good with it. And I had no idea that it was more damage than it was. So, I have taken it as a lesson, a life lesson. Oh my gosh, I've had so many fucking life lessons since I've moved here. It's like, the universe is like, you have not learned enough. I'm going to teach you everything you're ever going to need to know in like 2 weeks. All right? Always keep your keys on you, even if you're just going downstairs to check the mail. Bring your keys, because you might lock yourself out of your apartment. Because it's apparently very easy to do in this building. Not to mention that the main door to the building, like I have a door to my apartment, and then there's a stairwell, and then it goes down to the main door to the building. That door auto-locks. I don't know how they set it up this way, but like, it will not open without a key. There's no way to open that door without a key. And it just immediately locks as soon as you exit. Like, as soon as you close the door, it locks itself. So yeah, you really gotta have a key on you at all times. So yeah, I learned that. Also learned that there's a very specific type of plunger that you should get for my specific toilet. So I learned that. It's a very good plunger if anybody needs a plunger. It's the Corky Beehive plunger. Highly recommend. It was like top most popular plunger on Home Depot on their website. For good reason, because it fucking works. It's a great plunger. Yeah, I learned, well, I will say, rolling over something sharp, like, there's nothing I can do about that, but I had been procrastinating on buying new tires, and because I procrastinated on buying new tires, I had to pay, like, $30 more per tire because I went through a shop. So if I had just purchased the tires ahead of time, I would have saved, like, $120, I think. So, yeah. Expensive life lessons. Also, yeah, the fact that now I have not gotten this man's insurance and I have to fix my wheel on it. I don't know how much that's going to cost because I don't know if he bent something or if it just like is a little bit knocked out of place or like what. I don't know. I have no idea. So, yay! 28 years old. I'm learning things. Learning how to adult. Asking Lynn, but also Mr. Cho. Okay. Yeah, I was at fault. It was absolutely dumb of me, but his acting was so over the top. He complained about whiplash, literally tried to make a small dent worse by kicking it in front of me. Oh my gosh. Sure, it was my fault, but this man really wanted to scare me, get money from me. That's so interesting. Yeah, I wonder if it had been the other way around, if this guy would have been as chill as he was. Like, he was a super chill dude. He just came up and was like, he came in to check them to make sure that my car was okay. Like, he could tell that it was his fault. And, like, it was totally fine. Most of the damage was my grandma had already scraped the shit out of it. He hadn't even checked on his car to make sure it was okay. He, like, came to see me first. And then I was like, yeah, go check on your car. We'll see, like, we can figure it out after that. He came back. He was like, yeah, it's even, like, barely any damage at all. Like, way less than what you have there. And I was like, I think most of it's from my grandma, so, like, I'm not super worried. But, yeah, I wonder if it had been my fault, if he would have been, like... He would have dramatized it a little bit. But I think he was mostly just happy that I didn't want to, you know, go after him and his insurance or anything like that. I had to reverse some things on my system. Back now. Well, welcome back. All good. I've rear-ended someone, also done 100% my fault, but literally, like, tapped the person in front of me. Oh, yeah. I have not rear-ended somebody, but I have done it before where I was parked and I was trying to get out of a parking spot and I very lightly nudged the person behind me. And, like, I checked that they didn't have any damage, so I was like, I guess it's fine. And I just, like, went out of the parking spot. I didn't leave them a note or anything because I didn't notice any damage. It was, like, the lightest tap. You know, when you're trying to get out of a parking spot, you're, like, going as slow as physically possible. I have done that, I will say. Literally tapped the person in front of me that had no damage, and I had a tiny fold in the chrome wrap of my grill. Police were right there, saw the thing unfold, literally walked to my car, took info, sent us on our way. Person in front of me had a BMW too, so I was like, shitting bricks! Nothing ever came of it, yeah. Yeah, I imagine that the police have better things to do with their time than follow up with stuff like that. So, yeah, and honestly, like, I don't even know if getting insurance involved would have been worth it for this particular thing. Like, the fact that I will have to fix this little thing with my wheel. I've never had to deal with insurance before. I have no idea if it's a huge pain in the ass. If it is, I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, if I can pay to make something go away, I will do that. Like, if something is more hassle than it's worth, I'll just pay a little extra to make it so I don't have to deal with it. I'm just at that point in my life where I'm like, I would like to live a nice stress-free life. If I have a little extra income that I can just throw at things to make them go away, I will do that. So it's possible that even if I had gotten the insurance info, like, I would have just been like, this is such a fucking pain in the ass. I'll just pay, like, these men $100 to fix my wheel. Stopping in to say hi while on break. Hello, Jaden. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How's work? Good point with insurance, definitely a headache. Yeah. My car was completely fine, not even paint scratch, so it was definitely minimal. Yeah, it was a tap, but he was like, oh my god, my god. Alright, pal, it's time to go eat dinner for me. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping in, Jenny. Also, I hope you enjoy your Japanese if that's what you're getting. Ugh, I'm so jealous. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do for dinner. I might walk down and get empanadas. Not gonna lie. It's literally like, it's a 2-minute walk. Oh, sorry, it's this way. It's a 2-minute walk that way. And they make the fucking things in 15 minutes. I could have an empanada in 15 minutes. And it's so good. It's so good. Wendy's? No, I don't think there's a Wendy's near here. Now that I have moved further into the city, there's a lot less fast food. There's a lot more... I'm opening maps to see what's around. There's a lot more, like, family-run restaurants, which is nice. Like, I like to eat local if I can. But, yeah, so... The empanada place, oh, so good. So good. Maybe I'll get empanadas. I will say there is a Japanese place pretty close by also that I could just walk down and pick up. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Sounds pretty good. What is this song? Smoothie Shack. I think this is new. I think this is a new, oh, 15 days ago, yeah. It's a new album for the stream beats. Work's going well, it's going by fast. Nice. That was my family. Oh, okay. All good. I ran it out anyway. So Emily throws money at me to make me go away. Here I am. It doesn't work. God damn it. I mean, to be fair, insurance would have been so unnecessary in my case too. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, insurance is just like, it's kind of a headache, which is too bad because like you pay so much money for car insurance, but knowing that it's such a pain to deal with them, it's like, is it worth it? But I think actually you're not allowed to drive around in Massachusetts without health insurance, or not health insurance. I mean, you're not allowed to live in Massachusetts without health insurance, so that's also true. But I think you're not allowed to like own a car here unless you do have car insurance, so. I will never forget him. I hope his back is okay. Yeah, so dramatic. Oh yeah, you know what's interesting is that now that I've moved to the city, more like into the city more, I really thought that my car insurance rates were gonna skyrocket because like there's so much, like I've already had 2 car issues since I've been here. I've never had car issues as long as I've had that car. Until I moved here, and now in 2 weeks I've had 2 car issues. I really expected that they would just like, my rates would go way up, like really far up. They slashed my rates. I'm paying like $20 less per month now, just because I moved further into the city. I'm like, I don't understand, but okay. Like, I'll take it. I don't know why. Like, I really think it's more dangerous here to have a car, like in this part of where I am, as opposed to, I guess maybe there's like less possibility of break-ins here, because it's like, I don't know, maybe there's some disparity with like the population. I have no fucking idea. In Ontario, you can't drive your car without insurance. Yeah, I think it's the same here. I think you have to have it. It's like one of those things. In Massachusetts, if you don't have health insurance, you get fined at the end of the year. Like if you say on your tax return, I did not have health insurance, they will charge you money. So you have to have it. So you're like, if you're gonna pay money anyway, you might as well have the insurance. But like, that's kind of crazy. It's kind of bullshit. I swear if that man had a neck brace, he would have brought it out. It's that kind of acting. It's like, oh my god, my whiplash, you hit me so hard. Ugh. Man, yeah, no, thank God this guy was like super chill. Yeah, I think he just didn't want to have a problem. He didn't want me to be like, because, you know, I'm a young woman. He can't tell if I'm going to be a Karen. Who knows? Yeah, I think he was just glad that I wasn't like, how dare you, look what you've done to my car. And I was like, no, dude, I think my grandma did most of this. Like, you're good. So yeah, there's that. Man, there's just been a lot of things. I have been to many places though. Oh my god, I've been walking around everywhere. I've been getting my leg muscles buff. Cause I've been moving so many things and just like going up and down stairs constantly. My leg muscles are like jacked, and I'm getting back muscles now, which I've never had before. Cause I've just been carrying things. I've been carrying so much, and it's like I'm activating my back muscles when I carry stuff, and my core. You're supposed to lift with your core, and then you know, your back muscles do the rest of the work, kind of. So I've just been like doing this all the time. I'm getting swole. I'm getting so buff. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm getting super buff now that I've moved here. It's only been 2 weeks, but I'm like all muscle at this point. But yeah, I've also been like I've been walking a bunch of places, because like, why would I went to the post office the other day. The post office is, I don't know, like a 20-minute walk away, maybe 15 minutes. It was probably 20. And I was like, why should I drive there? I could just walk 20 minutes, throw my thing in the post office, and then walk back. So I did. So I'm just, I'm becoming a city person who does not need a car, which is good because my car is causing me issues. My car is so old and invaluable that if we need to park a car on the street or take the car to a place where it could get in a collision, we choose mine. Oh no. If mine gets totaled, we return. It's not much of a loss. See, that's the thing is, like, I do use my car to visit my parents, and, like, if I ever need to go someplace that's a little further away, like the Lowe's, I gotta go to Lowe's to get a cabinet soon, because I have a cabinet being set there, because it was so big, I was like, even if this gets shipped to my house, there's no way I'm leaving this on my front porch and bringing it up in, like, 10 trips. So I'm like, I can put it in my car and I can just take bits and pieces over time. Like, I do not need this cabinet immediately in my apartment. So yeah, I have a cabinet going to a Lowe's, but it's like super far away. So I do need my car for some things. As much as I can get shit done just walking around the city now. Like I can walk down to the post office, I can walk to the CVS, I can walk to the Whole Foods, which has been a game changer. Although Whole Foods is freaking bougie, man. I walked into Whole Foods, it was like I was in a whole different tax bracket. Whole Foods is like, I mean, it's interesting because it's like Amazon, which is strange. But yeah, Whole Foods is like, it's bougie. They got bougie shit there. Although I did get some really good bread there, I will say. Their bakery was on point. But yeah, like there's a Whole Foods down the street. There's also a bunch of convenience stores. There's this place that has like a lot of local organic stuff, like produce and things like that. So if I ever just need to like go get a potato, I could just walk down the street and get a potato, which is nice. If I'm ever, if I'm cooking something and I'm like, shit, I don't have this thing, I could just walk like 10, 15 minutes down the street and grab it. Which is nice. I like that. I do. And I can also, with the MBTA, just like, it's like a 10-minute walk down to the train station. I was in the city in like a half an hour because it was like a 20-minute train ride and 10 minutes to walk there. You could be like in the heart of Boston in a half an hour and not have to do much at all. It's like, great. I would much rather do that than have to drive. So it's been interesting. I'm like, now that I'm in this specific part of the city, I'm doing so much more walking and like going places than I ever did when I lived north of the city, because everything's just so close by. It's like, why not? I mean, I'm probably gonna go walk down and get Japanese food after this. I'm surprised my car hasn't had any damage from parking on a public uni parking lot. Probably because the other cars that park there are more expensive, so people are scared. Oh yeah, for sure. If they have an expensive car, they're not taking chances. My brother has had 2 cars totaled, one of which was his fault and one was not, but my god, the one that was his fault, I'm absolutely baffled that he left with not more than a scratch. Really? Oh no. Yeah, I mean, if he totaled it. I mean, if everything works out, I don't have to drive there a whole lot after the semester, which would be nice. Nice. I'm out. Have a good stream. No worries, Jane. Have a good work. Enjoy your work. Excuse me. Oh, I also got new tea. I'm drinking new tea right now. See, here's the thing. And now that I live like in the city more, I'm so worried about porch pirates. And I was like, I swear to God, if someone steals my tea. So I've been watching like USPS has a informed delivery thing where you can like see what mail and packages is coming your way and when it is estimated to be like out for delivery. So I was just like watching. I was like, swear to God, if someone steals my tea, I'm gonna be pissed. I haven't had the experience yet of someone stealing something off my porch, but I just don't know because I haven't lived here before. I don't know if that's like a common occurrence, if people are stealing things off porches around here. It's the city. Like, I can't be too careful. So I was just like, I was really, really making sure that nobody was going to steal my tea because it came all the way from the UK. And if somebody stole my tea after it came all the way from the UK, I was going to be pissed. But I did get new tea, and it's Easter tea, so it's like limited edition. It's called Cream Egg is the name of it, and it's so good. I can't think of like what's in it actually. Hang on, I'll grab it. I like the tin too. I'll show you the tin. It's really cool. Hold on. Look, I can just jog over here. Wow. Let me just walk. Hello. Just walk over here. Get my cream egg tea. It's super echoey over there. You can tell, like, there's still a lot of echo in here. It's not like, there's not a ton of furniture in here. I do have a rug, but it hasn't really dampened that much. I do need to put my soundproofing panels like there, and then I'm gonna do it there. So hopefully that will dampen the noise a little bit. But look, cream egg. Looks so cute. It's got a little, it says, delicious tea inside. I actually didn't notice that before. And it's got, I mean, it says right there, if I could, I would. It says, well, there we go. Bring me back for a refill for 10% off. I would love to, But I don't live in the UK, so I can't. But yeah, it's cute. It's like Easter chocolate cream egg flavor tea. It's so good. It's 90 cups. 90 cups of tea. So this will last me until next Easter, I think. Casually flying to the UK for that 10% off. I'll spend the like $500 to get there just for my 10% off. Yeah, man, I wish that they would expand to the US. I know they won't, but I wish that they would, especially because it's like, well, actually no, it is free shipping if you spend like over a certain threshold. So I think I have to spend like $85 every time with tea. I just spent $85 worth of tea. And it lasts me for like, the last time I purchased from these guys was, I think, I don't know, at least like half a year ago, maybe longer. So it lasted me a long time, like the $85 worth of tea. But it's just funny because I have to like decide what kind of tea do I want to drink for the next 6 months, every time that I purchase from them. Because I have to buy so much all at once. Just need a person in the UK to ship the empty tins to. Yeah, that's true. But then that'd be a whole ordeal, Take care. Are you leaving, or are you just saying take care in general? That's a commitment. Yeah, $85 worth of tea. You gotta really commit, and you gotta like. That's the thing, is you have to know that you like it. Like I have had this before, so I knew that I liked it. So I was like, ooh. Like last Easter, I got a smaller version of this, like a little packet of it. And I really liked it, and I was like, oh, I kind of wish I had gotten more of this, but now it's gone, because it's limited edition, so I'm glad that I picked it up this Easter. But now I have it for the whole year until next Easter. You're not leaving, okay. I just couldn't tell, because usually people are like, take care, goodbye. But I will take care of myself. I'm assuming you're talking about me and or my car. Also, these plants, the previous tenants gave me both these plants. That's a spider plant, I know that. And it is apparently very tasty. Tetra likes it. It's delicious. And that plant, I don't know what it is. It's like, I've only watered it like once and it's thriving now. So that's good. But, hold on. I don't know what kind it is. It's like, it almost looks like a pothos that's just like really light colored. And I'm like, what do I do with you? It does look very much like a pothos. Or pothos, I don't know. I feel like it is, but it's maybe light deprived, and that's why it's so like yellow. I don't know. It's like such a light yellow color. But I'm trying to bring it back from the dead. It was like drooped when I got it. But I mean, if it's anything like the other pothos that I have, it's fine. Which, by the way, I do have up away from Tetra. Because she was a little shit the other day. And I woke up and I checked my plants, as I do, just to make sure that to see if they need water or whatever. She had taken a bite out of a pothos, which, if you don't know, pothos it's not toxic. It will not kill your cat, but it like creates intestinal issues and stuff like that. It creates like crystals in their stomach, I think. I checked her and I watched her the whole day. I think she may have spat it out. I think she didn't like the taste of it and she just got rid of it. Because I didn't notice anything wrong with her. She was totally fine. And I feel like been watching and checking on her, and she hasn't had any like weird behavior issues. It also can cause like diarrhea and stuff like that, and I didn't see her having that. So, but yeah, I was like pissed that because it was up in a place that she's not allowed to go. So she went when I was sleeping. She snuck up there and it had a taste of this pothos. I was like, you're not allowed to go up there for a reason. It will kill you. I mean, it won't kill her, but it'll make her very upset. I think if it's in large quantities, it can like really fuck with them. I don't think it will kill them, but yeah. Better to have her not eat any of it. But yeah, I was pissed. I was pissed about that. I was like, God damn it, Tetra. I keep that there for a reason, so you won't eat it. But I do like pothoses. The things like they're pretty, and they're really, really easy to take care of. So as long as you're like super careful with them and you make sure that your cat does not eat them. I sprayed them down with citrus oil and water, like a combination, because cats hate citrus. So I'm hoping that that will deter her completely. I'll send you a picture of my brother in the car later. I don't have it anymore, so I need to bug my dad for it to see how total it is. Oh boy. I believe it was saying take care to Jane later. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Unless you want me to, no. Of course not. Hold on. I'm fixing myself here. See, the issue is now that I moved my camera all the way over, it used to be that my camera, like, I had it pushed over this way and it was covered by the blue. But now I don't have that, so I have to, like, make a conscious effort to be over here. Rather than in the middle. If I was in the middle of my desk, this is what you would see. You know, maybe I should just... What if I just move my chat over here? I could. I feel like that makes more sense. Maybe I'll move my chat over here. But the problem then becomes, like, if it gets cut off. Although, actually, let me show you something. I may put the chat inside the fireplace. I might actually... Hold on. What is it? I'm Satri, I think is the name. Yes. I'm Zatri. I'm gonna show you, there's really cute chat bubbles that I think I want to start using. This might actually, no, that's like, hang on. Maybe these. Anyways, there's a TikTok creator who I found who like makes really cool little like chat bubbles. I just realized, I think I don't know if I used pronouns for them, but I if I did and I used the wrong ones, I am so sorry to this person. I think they used she, they. But let me show you. Let me show you. So, I guess I can't really expand it. This is the best I can do for you. But look, this is what the chat bubbles look like. Look. Isn't it cool? So I might just start using those and like put it on the, I'm over here, and put it on the right side. Cause it like, you can automatically like set it on the right versus the left or whatever. I think it'll look cute. I think it'd be cute. I think I might. There's a lot of customization on these too. On these as well, rather. So we'll see. And you can, I like the fact that it can add pronouns because that's the thing that like, I don't have it as a thing in OBS and it pisses me off that we can't read the board. That's true. That's true. Maybe I will keep it on the left side. I don't know. We'll see. Because here's the thing, like, let me show you what's behind here. Let me show you. Where's my chat box? Where did it go? Here it is. You're going away for a second. Here's the background. That's what you would see. So it would be like this. There'd be chat bubbles coming up this way. Oh, but then I'd have to move my stuff over here. Oh, see, that wouldn't work. Because I'd be looking to the right. I'd have to move my chat over here so that I could be like reading it this way. Yeah, I don't think that would work out. Because then when I play games and stuff, I'd have to move stuff around all the time. I have no idea. I'll mess with it. I'll figure it out. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the old chat box. I don't want that one. I don't want the old chat box. I should just get rid of that one. You sent what? What? What have you sent to me? Hold on. Oh, don't show on stream. Okay. Oh my god. I like how he's going, yeah. Jesus Christ. That's crazy, yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. I will say, I think if I if I change it to chat bubbles, and I do have it on the left side here, I think I can make them smaller. So it wouldn't be this whole amount of space. It would be like over here maybe that it would end. Like right here. Hold on. Like there maybe? The chat bubbles would be. Maybe? But yeah, I do want to kind of have the fireplace still be a thing. I don't want to show the scratch because it looks bad, but it's pretty funny that's in the shape of the car's logo. I think it was made from the airbag. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, no, I have been thinking about getting those chapels anyways, so I'm like, maybe now's the time. And then in that case, if it's chat bubbles, I won't feel the need to have this fucking background. And then I won't hate it so much. Because if there's backgrounds on the bubbles themselves, then it's easy peasy. Yeah, I might do that. I might actually. With the pronoun show, yes, the pronouns will show on stream, which is the big thing. Unless you don't want your pronouns to show on stream. But yeah, no, it works with that specific extension that I do have in the bot posted. It works specifically with that extension, so anybody who's opted into that extension, it will show it on the screen. Which I think is cool. I would like it. I would like that. But yeah. There's also like a lot of... I'm looking at all the pronoun options. Maybe you can add your own? But there's like a lot of ones that I've never even heard of before. Which is cool. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's just a thought, maybe. I believe then you could just turn it off if you don't want to, but now, but I think that'd be cool. I have it on I have it on right now, yeah. See, that's the thing, is like, I have it on too. But in OBS, I can't see people's pronouns, because it doesn't work with the chat that's, like, in the OBS. So, if I had it on screen, I could, like, check to make sure. I could. That would work. And then I wouldn't feel so bad if I fuck up someone's pronouns. If you didn't want it to show on stream, then you can opt out. Yeah, for sure. So I think it's fine? Yeah, I think so. I'm excited. Yeah, I think I might fuck with that after stream. Because I've been thinking about getting those chapels anyways, just because they're cute and they're fun. And I might even be able to, like, if I can make them small enough, I might even be able to put them on this screen. And just, like, somewhere on the screen, like, maybe just a little one, like here, like a little bit of chat. Just a small bit of chat, because I do kind of miss the fact that, like, you can't see the chat while I'm playing games, and I feel like sometimes I interact with chat, and it's, like, something, you know, the context is good, and in the VOD, if you're, like, watching on YouTube or whatever, you don't know the context, and then it gets lost. So maybe I'll, yeah, fuck around. Now that I'm in a new place, and I can do whatever I want, basically. No context is fun. That's true, but... Oh, also, I've been thinking, I was talking to my friend Ollie about this, how apparently clip channels are doing really well on YouTube right now. So I'm like, maybe I should start posting clips on YouTube. I don't know. Like, I'd have to go through all of my clips, but I think probably I could just go through the ones that are in the Discord, basically, because those are like the best of the best, and just throw them up on YouTube. Maybe if it was like all as shorts, yeah, because of YouTube Shorts. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is if it was all in like shorts content, they would probably YouTube butts. And they're like really promoting YouTube Shorts, so maybe that's a thing. In that case, I don't think I would put it on my main MS Arcade channel. I think I would just post it. I would create like a totally new channel that's just like MS Arcade clips. So I wouldn't have monetization on it for like a long time, if ever, depending, because I think it's like, actually no, I think they lowered the threshold. Sorry, you could see my bra there for a second. I think they lowered the threshold. So it's like maybe 5K. I think it used to be you had to have 10,000 subscribers, which was quite a bit. But I think it's now 5,000 subscribers, but you have to get a certain amount of, maybe like watch time. Why not the VOD channel? See, here's the thing, is it would get so lost, I think. It would just get really like muddied up having the shorts in the VOD channel, like as well as the actual VODs. I don't know. I feel like it'll get confusing. Because if you go to uploads, there's no way to discern between the two. they all get put in the same category. If someone was perusing the VODs like from the home screen, you can have like your home page of your channel. You could have like all the VODs as a section and then all the shorts as a section. Like that's fine. But if they go into specifically like uploads, then it just gets totally like lost. Like you can't tell what's what. So I don't know. It's just like the organization is not good right now for shorts. I feel like they need to do something different with the upload page for those. But yeah, maybe I'll throw it on VODs because I already like have that channel. Maybe put on the secret channel. No, that's for Sims content that I still haven't made yet. Then tell us the name. No, but it's about low speed today. Apparently, interesting. Really should finish the vertical converter tool then. Yeah. Well, so here's the thing. It's like there's a lot of tools that make it pretty easy. I think you can even use Canva for that kind of stuff, for clips and things. But if I just stop being lazy, I can edit it up pretty fucking quickly in Premiere. I'm just so lazy. I'm like, I don't want to edit a bunch of clips right now. I just need to have like an evening where I just
M's are cold.
M's are cold. I just need to have an evening where I just like make a bunch of clips all at once. Box Anthony, oh my god, tier 3. I don't know how you keep. It's crazy the fact that you keep doing tier 3s. My goodness. You're single-handedly paying Lynn. Thank you. Boxen, thank you so much for that tier 3 resub. 9 months, my goodness. Yes, you can now call me old. Welcome back to Super Station Club and get your complimentary. Tier 3, 9 Bootoshes at the door. I still don't know what that means. But thank you. I read the chat, please spam some of the butt loves and I will tuition myself. Voxen, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome. How's it going? How's your past 2 weeks been? It's been like 2 weeks, maybe longer. Three quarters of a year. Poggers, hell yeah. Trying to build something that can do batch processing because it's static content. Ooh. Also something that's transparent and open source. See, that would be very helpful for me because, like I said, I'm lazy. If I can just throw all my clips in and like it does everything for me, so good. I would love that. Guess not a lot of people care. No, that sounds really good. I would use that for sure. Like I said, I'm lazy. I want to throw it in a thing and have it do it for me. And then I'm like, yay. Because I already do too much editing on my own. You and an IRL friend of the 2 tier 3 subs I have. My goodness. Work's still slaving me at 70 hours a week. Oh my goodness. I'm in bed right now, actually. I hope the whole moving thing's going well. Thank you. Yes, I'm mostly settled in at this point. Now I have a whole living room. Whole living room all to myself. All by myself. Which is nice. It feels good, man. Feels good. Here's the thing. I don't know how much the neighbors can hear downstairs when I talk to myself. When I sing to myself a lot. I talk to myself sometimes, but it's very quiet. But yeah, I don't know with like streaming and stuff how loud I am. And I was on a call until literally like 3 in the morning last night, and I don't know, like, I'm sorry to my neighbors if they heard it, because I was like laughing and stuff. Labudding. Layouting still planning to. Hey, nice. You could even set up a folder in small scripts, so you just throw all the clips into that folder, start the script, then it goes through all the clips and spits out vertical versions. That would be, oh my god, amazing. I would love that. I would just throw it on in the background and go on with my day. I have Windows Movie Maker, so I can edit pretty well, Clearly. I imagine all the Sims Chaos clips in a compilation. Yeah, maybe I could do like clip compilations too. That's the thing, is like I haven't ever done a clip compilation, and I feel like that would be fun. Maybe I would put a clip compilation on like the MS Arcade channel though, not the VOD channel. Have you changed numbers with the neighbors so they can let you know if... Yeah, I have both their numbers. They haven't said anything to me yet. So I'm hoping like that they won't and that it's fine and they can't really hear me. What's going on with my hair? But I do know that I can hear their dog bark, and when the dog barks, they go, "Hey, guy," and they are very loud, trying to get her to stop. But I'm assuming that's louder than I am. Generally, when I'm speaking, I'm not like a super loud person. I know on streams and stuff I can get loud. Look, when I'm really enjoying myself, when I'm like laughing a lot, I can get really loud. So I'm hoping most of the time they won't be able to hear me. But if they do, then hopefully they will let me know so I can know to be a little more of a good neighbor and like tone it down a little bit, or at least like, you know, once it reaches like 10 p.m. I'll like try to not be so loud, you know. Betty by time lurk for the view though. Oh, thank you, Vox, and I appreciate it. Also praise to Lynn. Yes, praise be to Lynn. Hold on, we praise Lynn. Thank you, yes. Praise to Lynn. Also, I can do compilations of clips. I just can't do any fancy editing. Oh, I'm not gonna make you do anything. Like I can do it. It's just, you know, I'm just lazy. I'm just so lazy. Libbudding. All the Sims chaos clips. I don't have many Sims chaos clips. I have some Zelda clips that are pretty chaotic, where I'm just like screaming. Especially when I was in the oh, I can't even think of what it's called now, but like the Silent Realm or whatever, you know, where you have to go collect all the orbs. And not so silent because I was screaming in it, and all those guys are just like coming after me, and I'm like ah the whole time. So yeah, that'll be interesting. I honestly, like, I need to throw a bunch of stuff up on TikTok anyway, and I've noticed that like clips that don't even have a lot of fancy editing still get plenty of views. So at this point I'm like, I really just need to stop putting so much work into these clips that like it's just not worth it. Just put it on TikTok. Just put something up. I'm supposed to be, you know, I'm supposed to be like actively promoting my content, and I'm like, but I'm so lazy. Because I can't take summer classes. Wait, what? Actually, over the summer, I will have absolutely nothing to do, so I'm perfectly fine doing it then, because I can't take summer classes. See, but then I'd have to pay you extra for that, and it's like, I don't have that much money, Lynn. Also note that I'm not super experienced with developing things for Windows, plus developing apps for others, so this might be a dumpster fire. You know what? I will be your guinea pig. I'll take it. I can actually DM you a demo if you don't mind. Yeah, for sure. Like, I will happily try that out. No, you don't. Well, Lynn, don't do labor for free. Thank you for worshiping your god. Yes, of course. Man, this got cold so fast. Why did my tea get cold so quickly? It's a demonstration video. Okay. I will watch it. I need something to do, Emily, please. I mean, if you're really bored and you enjoy doing it, you know, maybe. But we'll see how Judy Dev's thing works first, because, you know, could be. I don't need anybody. Showing how it will somewhat work? Okay, I look forward to it. You probably actually can't DM me, like, anywhere, but if you throw it in the Discord, I will check it out. Because I do have my DMs, like, locked tight. Airtight. Sorry, I'm just listening to the music now. I'm checking the Discord. Emily decides to stream the day I go back. Sorry, Jaden. My bad. Yeah, no. I really wanted to stream Saturday because I wanted to play Kirby, but that was the day that I put together both those cabinets, and I had lugged 115 pounds worth of things, or 125 pounds, or what, I don't know. 40 pounds and yeah, it was 105, right? 75? No, 115. It was my body weight. It was 70 and then 40. 75 and 40. Yeah, 115. So I had lugged all that upstairs, and then I had worked. For like 5 hours fucking putting together these cabinets, and I was like, I could have a really, really low energy stream, or I could be sensible and wait until I have enough energy to stream properly, and then I'm having, you know, a fun, like, welcome back, just chatting tea time streams. I was like, I'll just do that. I'm not gonna put out a garbage low effort stream. I wanted to stream, like, that week prior to, like, I was ready to go, like, on the 11th, or I wanted to, but I just, like, there was so much crap just being thrown my way. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna take my time. You know, I've already been on hiatus for like 2 weeks. Just give it a little bit more. It's fine. Not a big deal. And once I get my schedule back to where it was, then I think it'll be good. think we'll probably get hopefully we'll get people back in, and they won't all be at school and stuff. Because, I mean, it's like the end of school soon. Isn't it May that everybody gets out of school mostly? So I feel like streaming will probably pick up during the summer, which I'm hoping for, because that'd be good. I've also heard, though, that I'm gonna have to run my air conditioning like crazy during the summer. But I can kind of block off this room, so I might just air condition this room and like live in this room for most of the summer. Discord's complaining because my video's too big. Oh no, yeah, you have to have like Discord Nitro to put anything on Discord. It's only like 2 gigs, which is the tiniest little, tiniest amount of space. Just re-record it with an Emily clip if you don't want. Yeah, go for it. There should be plenty of clips in the stream clips section. Stream clips. You could do the Kirby dance. Or the wild, chaotic Brit. I do miss the lights in my background. I liked having those nice twinkly lights, you know? I was considering actually putting fairy lights in the window so that it's sort of like a halo around my head when I'm playing like games and stuff. Hold on. Like if I'm playing games, it would be like right above my head. So there'd be like a little halo of fairy lights. I thought that might be nice. Maybe, I don't know. Just something to, you know, spruce it up a bit. I just have a bunch of plants right now. That's my whole background. This is a bunch of plants. And I think if I tried to do it the way that I had it before, with like I didn't have any lights on in the background, I think it would be way too dark and ominous. Hang on, ready? Yeah, it definitely looks better with the like extra little light back there. It's like a little cozier. Yeah, this feels too dark and sad. I have all of my lights on timers so that my lights tell me when it's time to go to bed. So they all turn on around, my lights, I have them turn on around like noon, just because this room in particular, it does not get a lot of direct light. Most of the light comes in through the skylight in the kitchen. There's windows over there as well that the light comes in the morning. But the light really doesn't come in through here until like later in the day. So I have the lights turn on around like noon. And then, you know, later on when I need to go to bed, this light turns off at I think 12:30, and then that light turns off at 12:50. That one's like, you're approaching 1 a.m., madam. You need to sleep. So my lights tell me when I need to get the fuck to sleep. So that's nice that I have that. Perhaps upload to Google Drive, send the link. Yeah, hold on. Lynn sent me something. Was it the link? Oh, it's an unimportant message. Okay. Oh, I shall read it another time. After stream. That's smart. Yeah, it's like, and then I don't have to worry about turning it off. And also, if I'm out of the house, I don't have to worry about the lights being off for Tetra, because I feel so bad if I leave Tetra in the dark. Like, it gets dark later in the day and I'm not home yet. And I come home and it's just pitch black and the cat's like, where are you? So I have the lights on for the cat. When I'm out, I can turn them on with my phone, which is easy. Poor Tetra. A lot of people mentioned liking the fairy lights last. Yeah, I like the idea of the fairy lights. I think it'd be cute to have them up there. I don't think I could necessarily swing putting them here, but I might try. And I might actually, if I did have lights here, then I wouldn't need the light in the background there. Filing that away for when I live on my own. Yeah. Just put it on. You can get timer little things easy. I got like a 3-pack from Amazon for like $15 maybe. And I just have all my lights on them so that, you know, when it comes time to turn off the lights, I can do it easy too. Here's the thing, if you forget that you left a light on, if you have your phone in bed, you can just turn it off. If it's not on a timer, you can just easily be like, oops, forgot, click. So that's nice. I'm getting more into like the smart home sort of thing. I'm like, oh, this is actually very helpful. I should be using the smart home stuff. Like I got my little Google Home Mini over there. She didn't activate, which is good. I got my smart lights. So, bit by bit. My boyfriend has the voice lights. Oh, fancy. I like that my phone has a timer to power on and off so I can have it off overnight. Wait, really? Oh. My phone, I don't think my phone had, maybe my phone does have that and I didn't realize. I don't know. I do have, like focus mode on my phone where until noon, my phone won't tell me if I have notifications so that I can like get shit done in the morning and not be scrolling like, oh, what's going on? Who sent me things? Yours just not because we had the same one? Oh. Oh, you got a new phone. So fancy. Yeah, but I do use focus mode, so I try to, you know, get work done in the mornings. And I try not to look at my phone too much first thing in the morning. Sometimes a pain in the butt. Oh, the voice lights? Yeah, I could see that. What song is this? I'm just occasionally I'll hear a little bit of a song and I'm like, oh shit. What a bop. I've spent too much time drinking this, it's so cold now. I think that it stopped trying to make it yellow though. Either that or I've just been yellow this entire time. I can set a time where it turns off. I don't have one, I just turn it off before I go to bed. It turns on at 7:30 a.m. Oh. See that? Maybe, you know? Whenever I get my next phone, I don't know what you have, but whenever I get my next phone, it should be that, because that's good. Because I've noticed my phone, I think I am going to have to get a new one fairly soon. My phone is just losing, it drains battery so fast now. It just loses battery so quickly during the day. Like if I have an active day and I have to go like do Google Maps and stuff like that, I have to go drive my car and do things. I have to charge it halfway through the day because it's just like, it drains so much. It didn't used to do that, so I think there's like something going on with my phone. I think it's in its death throes, perhaps. Excuse me. I haven't streamed and talked like this for so long. My voice is like, what are you doing? You've been talking for so long. Like I do, you know, like I said, I had 2 calls last night with 2 different people where I was talking for like, I don't know, I think both of them were like 3-hour calls. But that's the thing is like you're doing it back and forth, so you're not talking the entire time. So my voice is not quite used to it. It's been too long. This phone does not hold battery well. It doesn't have the best camera. Oh. Womp womp. It's not great in those areas, but does have a ton of nice features besides that. Yeah, battery life is like definitely a big one for me, especially if I'm like out and about. It's gonna be interesting to see when I go to PAX. I'm gonna have to like limit my phone usage so that I have, or maybe I have a battery, like a little battery backup portable thing that I can bring with me. Maybe I'll just do that. This butt does not hold buttle butt. Since I'm rarely away from my charger, it works out fine for me. It has a special charger that charges like an hour. Oh, it's got that super fast charge. Nice. Yeah, I don't have that. But yeah, I definitely need to get a phone that has very, very good battery life. Because I'm just such an active lady. I should actually check to see if the... Hold on. I don't remember the name. What's the name of the Japanese place? I need to see if they're gonna even be open. I will be so sad if they close. Last time we had them, it was very good. And it's literally just down the street. Ooh, it closes at 9:30. I don't think I'm getting Japanese. Even if I like put in an order now, I would feel so bad. It's a half an hour before closing time. It's like, you have other things to do. Maybe I will just get empanadas. They close at like 10 every day, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. You guys open? Yeah, they close at 10. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Getting empanadas for dinner. I literally just had them the other day. Listen, it's $5 for an empanada, alright? They're fucking huge. They're like this big. I can eat 1.5 and that's enough for me for dinner. So if I have 1.5, that's like what? $7.50? That's a great deal. Then this is not for you. The auto power on and off is great, but not a whole lot of battery. Yeah, it definitely doesn't outweigh the cons. It was my dad's old one, so I got it for free. Oh, it works out for me. The screen memory is huge, but there's certainly certain pitfalls. Yeah, it sounds like you get everything from your dad. That must be so nice. My dad always chooses like, excuse me, the least desirable option for any of his phones. He's like, okay, I'll get a new phone if you send me a free one. And they always send him like the shittiest phone because it's like, I'm not gonna give you a good free phone. So he gets these really shitty phones, and then he's like, why is this phone so garbage? I'm like, Dad, guess you got it for free. I don't know what you were expecting. He's expecting like a high quality product, and he'd put no money towards it. Like, come on. I do, because he constantly buys new things with his adult money, so I slide and ask for the old ones. See, that's ideal. No, my dad never has anything good to hand down to me, so it's like, never mind. I'm not gonna bother. Just like the oldest, most decrepit tech. Luckily, my dad opts for the best of the best. Oh, yeah. It sounds like it, because didn't he give you like a really nice tablet too? Maybe I should put in an order for empanada. No, it only takes them 15 minutes. It's fine. Although last time, they did say that they had lobster. They got so many freaking... Oh my god, you should see the stuff they have at this empanada place. They have like... I have gotten crab empanadas, which is really good. They have crab meat, they have shrimp, they have lobster empanadas. I haven't been able to try the lobster yet, because last time I ordered it, so I was like, oh shit, lobster? They didn't have it. So they were like out of lobster, because it was late at night, like they hadn't gotten their shipment, either they hadn't gotten a shipment in recently, or like they just had run out from the day. So when I get the butt love emote, because it's a follower emote now, so anybody can use it. But love. Although, yeah, you're subbed actually, so you should have been able to use it anyway. It has a crack in the screen though. Yeah, that's fine. That's not bad. But yeah, so they have freaking lobster. Man, I want to try the lobster empanada. I have to like order early in the day, I think. But they have all sorts of things. They had a Hawaiian pizza empanada. I was like, what the fuck? Hold on, I'm changing the song. I can hear it's one I don't like. Didn't work. No, it just went to another bad one. Please. So yeah, they have like Hawaiian pizza. They have barbecue ribs, which I also didn't get to try. I ordered it, but they didn't have it, so they replaced it with like barbecue chicken. It's like, okay, all right, I'll take the barbecue chicken. It was still delicious, but it's, you know, it's not barbecue rib. These empanadas sound delicious. They're so good, and it's like authentic Dominican empanadas. So they're so good. They're probably really bad for me, but like I don't care. I'm like, it's a 2-minute walk down the street. Like, it smells so good in my neighborhood all the time too, because they're always making empanadas. It's like, oh, it smells so good. I walk outside, I'm like, ugh, delicious. Every nice tech item comes with downfalls. Yeah, well, I would imagine he's not gonna give it to you unless like he doesn't want it anymore for some reason. Okay, but a minute walk, exactly. It's like the most that I have to do is go up and down some stairs, which if I'm eating empanadas, I probably need the exercise anyway. Let's be real. Robot Roshan, thanks so much for that follow stream. Hello, how's it going? How's your weekend been? I guess if you weren't new here, I'd be like, how's it been for 2 weeks? Although you might actually be someone who's been here for a while. But yeah, I'm finally back, so I've just been asking people, how's it been since I have been here? Doing great, nice. We love to hear it. That's me with the fast food on campus. Please, you can't make this all accessible. I know, it's like, it's so close by. I could even, like, I could walk down. I'm wearing slippers right now. I could walk down to my slippers and they would not care. Just walk in and go, hey, give me them empanadas. Thank you. I might actually do that. I might walk down in my slippers. Like, why not? I've gone over in my pajamas before and been like, give me empanadas, please. Thank you. There's so many Italian places in my area. I would kill for a good empanada place. Oh my gosh. That is all that's around here. There's a huge Latino community in the specific area that I'm living. So there's like Dominican food, there's Cuban food, there's Mexican food. There's actually Ethiopian food too, which is interesting. I haven't tried that yet. There's a couple little things that are different. That's not Latino food. Like there's a Japanese place down the street. There's a Scottish pub, which I did go to one time, which had pretty good food. I got like a pot pie, chicken pot pie. It was like the crust was so like flaky and delicious. Ugh. So yeah, there's a lot of good food around where I am. But mostly, I would say it's probably mostly Latino food. And here's the thing. I didn't think that I liked Latino food that much, but oh my god, empanadas though? So fucking good. Like I'm not a big fan of like the rice and beans, which is a lot of, at least a lot of Mexican food. I'm not a big fan of like rice and beans, but I just hadn't had enough empanadas, I guess. Now I'm like, that shit's good. You're new though, welcome, hello. I'm not a voice actor, actually, but thank you for thinking I could be. No, I have not done any voice work. I have always like thought it would be fun to, but I don't know. I don't know how I'd even like start it on that or like get into it. It just seemed like a fun profession though. I think I wouldn't mind doing it at least like once in my life, just to say that I've done it and like be like, oh, this is fun. That's true. I do, yeah, when I'm playing games, I will give them voices. They're usually like goofy though. I can't do serious voices. I can do like goofy voices. For instance, what was it? The mole people in Skyward Sword. I can't think of what are the actual mole people's names. I can't think of what the species is called, but they all talk like, hey, what's going on? That kind of thing. I like that you said, give me empanadas. Like, you're robbing give me those empanadas. Is she singing a rapper? Yes, I've butted before. Thank you, Buttspot. Yeah, no. I do have a song, like an original song that's out on YouTube, and I have a cover that was also pretty well received as well. But I haven't done anything in quite a bit. I would say, when was the last time? That was like 2016, I think, that I put those out. I will sing to myself, and I've recorded a couple things that I just never put out because I'm just not happy with them. Or like I don't know how to mix well. I'm not good at mixing my own audio. So like I've recorded some stuff, but I'm like, this is kind of, I don't know, this doesn't sound very good. So I have a lot of like unfinished things that I have sung, but yeah. But I have been approached recently by a couple people being like, hey, it would be cool if you could do a singing thing soon. Would you like to do that? And I'm like, let me get back to you, because everything's very chaotic right now. I'm in the middle of a very hectic time in my life, but I'm finally settling in, so maybe I'll do some more singing stuff soon. Could be fun. I don't know. Could be good times. I voice acted once and it was never used, which I was thrilled about because it was bad. I'm so sorry. Like, that's really funny. I'm sure it wasn't that bad. I'm sure it was probably better than you thought it was. But yeah, everybody's their worst critic, and especially like hearing your own voice if you're not used to it. You're also like, ugh, sounds so bad. Okay, but I found you through that song, so without it you wouldn't have me, which sounds terrible. Yeah, that's true. I would be lost without you, after all. Praise be to Lynn, our God and Savior. I'm cool with that. Wish I could feature you. What kind of work do you do that you could feature me? Yeah, no, I honestly don't. I wouldn't mind doing singing stuff again. It's just like, if I do singing stuff again, I want it to be more of like a deep range, because a lot of the stuff that I've done in the past has been like light and airy. Like, that's okay, but I just want to do like a soulful, like, what is the song? I've just been singing this like this morning. I was singing this to myself. Hold on. What is the actual name of it? Bothered and Bewildered. It is a song. Oh, it's actually called Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered. All right. There's like a jazz song. It was originally an Ella Fitzgerald song called Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered, and it's like the deep part of my range, and in the morning it sounds so good because my voice hasn't woken up yet. Oh, Lady Gaga did it too. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, it's like a classic jazz a jazz song that a lot of people have covered. So I'm like, if I want to do songs again, like I really want to do something maybe like more deep and like soulful, you know, that kind of thing. The project just never happened as a whole, which okay, which I was also fine with. I always feel like I sound like Kermit when hearing my own voice. Oh no. I definitely sound more nasally when I hear myself, which fair, because I do have a deviated septum, so a lot of my speaking comes out of my nose because, or like it's, you know, it sounds a little like this sometimes. So yeah, there is that, but it's not so bad when I hear myself in my own voice, like as I'm speaking now. I'm like, oh, I sound fine, but then I'll hear myself back sometimes. I'm like, that's a little nasal. I got a little bit of nasal going on there. I definitely sound like, I feel like I have more of a deep tone speaking when I hear myself versus when I hear it, like, you know, when I hear a recording of myself, I'm like, where'd my deep tone go? It's the same way with singing too. Like, I feel like I can do like a pretty deep dulcet tones, like first thing in the morning or whatever. But I bet if I heard it back, I'd be like, why do I sound so weird? Like high pitched. I'm now doing songs, do a lot of rap battles. Your channel has 2K, nice. Keep going. That sounds great. You want to collab with big YouTubers? It's not all it's cracked up to be. No, I'm kidding. I mean, that's one of those things where it's like, if you get the opportunity, cool, but definitely don't, you know, don't talk to a big YouTuber just to be like, want to work together? You know, I feel like networking is so difficult. It's like you want to be friends with bigger people, but you also want to be as like organic as possible, which is why I'm so bad about, like, I have some bigger YouTubers that I am mutuals with, but I just like don't reach out to them because I don't want to make things weird and be like, how's it going? You want to do some stuff together? Like if we see each other at conventions and stuff, then like cool, we'll hang out, whatever. But I always feel so weird about contacting big YouTubers and being like, hey buddy, because I don't want them to think that I'm like contacting them just for clout. I know Ethan for a while was like super wary of that when he first moved to LA. He like stopped talking to a lot of people, myself included, because he was like, I don't know who I can trust anymore. Now that I'm working with Mark, like I just don't know. It could be the people who are reaching out because they're like, hey buddy, saw that you're working with Markiplier now. By the way, we're friends, right? Do you want to do me a solid and like mention me or something? Yeah, so it's tough because like, you know, you don't want to make people uncomfortable or like think that you're only talking to them for the sole purpose of gaining clout or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, you really inspire me and I'd love to do something together, but I just don't want to make it weird. So yeah, I usually try to approach it. Like I'm friends with like a couple of big people more recently as well. I've been making friends with some bigger people. And I'm just trying to make it like as organic as possible. Be like, hey, I want to be friends with you to be friends with you. Like, I'm not expecting anything in return. But yeah, definitely stressful for the person because like they just don't know who they can trust, which is too bad. There's a lot of like clout chasing that goes on, especially with like YouTubers and internet celebrities and stuff like that. I DM this famous person on Twitter. I don't know if you know him, Crambersher? What like Wowdy Cran? Like Wowdy? Buttbusher? I love the little floating guy. Yeah, he never messaged me back. Oh no, I can't believe it. How could he? What a terrible person. He definitely, I don't know if Wowdy works. I should change it so that Wowdy works. I think it should be that both of them knew it. Hang on, I'll change it. I feel like Wowdy should automatically go to, you know, the Wowdy. Even if Cran's not here. Hang on, where's Cran? Cran. Here we go. Cran Wowdy. I'll change it. Semicolon, sweet. Wowdy. There we go. All fixed, should work. It might take a little bit to update, but it should work now. Perfect. How is there cat hair on the top of my monitor? She has not been up there. Wait, what? I am just here to collab with Emily for my Totally Real channel. Yeah, it's true. We collab every single time that I stream because you're here modding for me and I'm here doing the stream. It's a great collab every time. 10 out of 10. But one, Jesus Christ. But really targeting a lot of people tonight. Especially Lynn. Didn't know you're a video editor. Yes, I am. I am a video editor. Which is mostly how I know people. That's how I'm like, I've become friends with a lot of people is like, they also edit stuff and they're like, hey. Like that's how I became friends with Ollie, the Orion Sound, because he was like, yeah, I just wanted to stop in and check out your stream because I knew that you edited for Lauren and like I'm friends with Lauren. And I was like, hey, now we're friends. So it's nice. Do you use Premiere Pro? I do use Premiere Pro. I don't use After Effects so much because it's just clunky to me. I just don't like it very much. It didn't work. Why? I'm trying to skip that. There we go. It's just like After Effects is so much less. I don't know. It's not as easy for me. I don't know how to explain it, but I can use After Effects. I just choose not to if I can help it. I can generally do a lot of what I want to do in Premiere, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm not gonna bother opening After Effects for this. I will just find a workaround in Premiere and it'll be fine. Or I have like a plugin that works just as well. Oh no, we missed a Brit Talk opportunity with the tea. Ugh, you did. I have really ramped up the Brit Talk. Let me tell you, Brit Talk is so much more professional now. Because I changed it so that it all goes through my bot now. And there's like, trust me, it's so much better. I press one button and my bot does fucking everything. And it just, quality, 10 out of 10. It's great. Quality Brit Talk. So yeah, you'll see that eventually. Oh no, wait, you were supposed to give me a topic. Oh no. Give me a topic. Actually, but you've given me an opportunity here. Let me check something. Let me check something really fast. Because your redeeming that was supposed to populate something and I want to see if it actually populated. Oh, give me a second here. Redemption. It didn't work. What the fuck? Well, you know what? That's fine. I'll fill it in manually. You can add that to your resume, Brit Talk. Yeah. Give me the topic and I'll fill it in manually right now. What should I speak of? I love being a target of butt spot. Makes me feel loved by the butts, of course. But I have to write down the topic. You want the Discord? I got the Discord right there for you. Enjoy. You won't be able to, if you're trying to like DM me, you won't be able to, but you can feel free to join the Discord community and have fun. It's good times. You hold so much power. Come on, you gotta give me a topic. I can't do it without a topic. Done with my tea. You can tell I'm a fucking musical person because I was like, that's the start of what's that fucking song? Da 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 da. Okay, Bat, I'll just email. What do you email? I gotta be prepared. I'm ready. Getting ready for Brit Talk. How is the English spring looking? I saw the elf looks a bit sunburned. Oh, okay, you want me to talk about the weather? The weather in England. English weather. That is the topic of choice today. All right. We'll see how that goes. I haven't tested this yet, actually. That particular thing with the topics, so we'll see how it goes. But yes. All right. Get ready for. Hold on, I gotta get ready. Get ready for Brit Talk in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Good evening, I'm your host, Nora Brit, and tonight, oh, it's a little off-center, but today's topic is the English weather. Thank you for joining me here this evening. Nice to see you. My sweater is totally fucking askew. It's really hard to get this sweater into this blazer. Let me tell you right now. There we are. Need to get better at the blazer. It's hard, okay? Sorry. It's difficult to get into the blazer. Anyways, today's topic. The English weather, the English countryside, the beautiful weather we've been having this week. You won't believe it, the sun is actually shining. Believe it or not, you would think that in England it only rains and that's it, and you never see the sun, and in fact everything is depressing and dark all the time. But apparently that's not the case, because that's really bothering me that's off center. Just today, we had incredible weather. We had just today in London, England, the weather was really quite impeccable. It was a crisp 63 degrees. Amazing. Fahrenheit. For all of you Americans, I had to say the Fahrenheit there. For the rest of the world, it is, of course, 17 Celsius, which, the normal thing that most people use would be Celsius, definitely not Fahrenheit. Anyway, yes, so we have had quite a bit of sun. It's been good. Let me just, hold on, I can even show you a graphic. Here you go. Here's the graphic of the weather. This is what it's been. I definitely knew this off the top of my head today. It was 17 degrees Celsius. You're welcome, everyone. That's all for Brit Talk tonight. I'm your host, not a Brit. Good night. Yeah. I will say the thing on the bottom does choose a random line from a text file. Sometimes it chooses the same one twice. So you may have seen, I also only have like 9 things in there at the moment. So you may have seen the same thing multiple times. I need to come up with more stuff. But you see, I had a different graphic to show, which is new. I've really upped it. I've really upped the game of Brit Talk. I had no idea what the fucking weather was in England. Yes, you all saw it's 9 Celsius, which I would make more sense than to say Fahrenheit. The blazer, the glasses, bird, very professional. Yes, very professional. There's definitely not a blazer here behind me right now. Graphics, amazing new species of mod found in the basement. What kind? You'll just have to watch Brit Talk next time to find out. I feel like they should stay up a bit longer because it felt very fast. See, that's the thing, is like I felt like they were too long sometimes. A lot of news just scrolling bottom text. Listen, you're asking a lot from my bot. You're asking too much from my bot. My bot cannot do scrolling text. As much as I would love to, that's too difficult. Yeah, so I did have to do just the fades. That's the extent of what my bot can do. It's already quite a bit. I've already asked quite a bit from my bot. I would have to like make a scrolling thing. It would have to be like a very specific scrolling graphic in OBS that I would have to make, and then I'd have to it would be very confusing. But I will, you know what, I'll keep them up for longer. Apparently I have something up. I'll provide a demonstration video later once I fix these. Okay, sounds good. Brit Talk should have a higher budget. Listen, my bot's doing its best. There's a lot, okay? Yeah, asking a lot. I realize it's 3:30 a.m. Time to grab coffee. Oh my goodness, you should go to bed is what you should do. Excuse me. I'm burping a lot now. I need to get... It's hard to get into that blazer with a sweater on. I was struggling. I had the blazer literally right there waiting for me, and I still was having issues. It's fine, you clearly don't talk about Brit Talk the way chat does. Don't care about it. Wow. How dare you? How dare you say such a thing? Rude. I care very much about Brit Talk. Thank you very much. It was not a great one this time. Brit Talk was not at its peak today because I literally knew nothing about what I was speaking about. But it's fine. I stand only one person, and it's not a Brit. Yeah, it's a good persona. Good persona. How's Tetra adapting to the new place? Oh, I did see that you had asked that earlier, and I totally missed it because I was steeping my tea. It's been interesting. The first few days, she did a lot of sniffing around and stuff. I will say the first day that I brought her here, I tried to close off that door, because that's a door right there. You can close it. I tried to close off this room so she would have one room to investigate first, and then she could, after that she could go and look at the rest of the house. And I was like, oh, perfect. I'll give her one room, and then she can see the rest of it after. She said no thank you to that. I was in the bathroom and I heard a thump, and she had jumped through the window, through the hole into the kitchen. She had jumped through it and onto the floor, and she just looked at me like, what? Was I not supposed to do that? Yeah, so she decided to take it upon herself to explore the entire apartment all in one go. I will say the only issue that she seems to have with it, she seems to think that, I think because at my parents' place and at my old place, when she went down some stairs, there was always something down there that it was new, and she could go into a room or something. But I do have stairs in this apartment. They go down from the top level, they go down to the front door. So I have stairs down to my front door. Because it was a house originally, and then they made it into apartments. So rather than have stairs up and then the front door into my place, it's the other way around. It's just stairs down and then the front door. But yeah, she seems to think that every stairway should lead somewhere. And she is upset that she cannot go through the door because clearly there's something down there. And she's like, why can't I go through the door? So I'm just waiting for her to fucking grow out of this. But every night she will go down to the bottom of the stairs and just scream at me. She'll just go, meow, 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 meow. I'm like, Tetra, shut the fuck up. You can't go through that door. I will literally never bring you through that door because it goes down to the stairwell that leads to the basement, which has a lot of places that she could go that would be very, I would not know where the fuck she is. Would be very bad. It goes down to where the washer dryer are, so there's also a lot of stuff that she could maybe get trapped behind or in. She could crawl into the dryer and then one of the neighbors could do their laundry and then she could die. So yeah, I'm not gonna let her ever go down there because it's just dangerous. But she is so convinced that there's something big down there and she needs to know what it is, and she's just gonna yell at me until I finally crack and let her go down there. But now she knows when I'm pissed at her for doing that, because every time that she does it, she goes meow, 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 meow. And I use my angry mom voice with her. I go, Tetra, get upstairs. And then I'll see her head pop out and she's like, oh. She knows she's not supposed to go down there and yell, but she consistently does it anyways. That's the biggest issue that I've found. She doesn't try to we do have a sliding, or I have who's we? Me and the cat. We have a sliding back door. And she never tries to go through there. Which is good. Because if she was the kind of cat that darts through doors, there's no way I could even use that back slider. Because it's a slider door, it's heavy. There's not an easy way to open and close a slider door quickly. So thankfully she's not figured out that she can go through that. So fingers crossed she never does. Hey, I can't stay my baby sleeping. My chicken is burning in the oven. Oh no. Just want to say I'm really proud of you for... Stop. Oh my god. Proud of you for how you've grown and progressed over the years. What I'm trying to say is you're real big neighborhood. Thank you. I appreciate that. That makes me happy. Yeah, I was just saying that I don't know if you're still here, but I was just saying that now that I've moved to a new place, I might update some of my stream stuff. I'm always growing and learning, and Brit Talk is better than it ever was, so that's a cool thing. I do want to like kind of up my production value, I guess. Like I still enjoy this as a hobby, and like I'm not trying to like make anything big out of it, but you know, it's after a while you just kind of get tired of like seeing things a certain way, and you're like, I want to change that up a little bit. So I'll probably do a little bit of changing things up just to see what it looks like. And I'm gonna start posting clips because I need to do that. I need to start posting clips if I ever want to see any sort of growth whatsoever. Disappointed teacher voice? Yeah, exactly. The disappointed teacher voice, like, Tetra, I'm disappointed in you. Bertak was great. I learned so many things. Didn't know Tetra endorsed cat treats. What a sellout. Yeah, no, I don't have much. I don't know how many of these came up on the screen. Did you see Hilda Coin? Did Hilda Coin come up? It must have been like every one of them. It must have been at least like every one of them once, because I don't have that many. I tried to do a lot of inside jokes. Like things related to the channel or related to me. Maybe I'll do something with my songs, like woman releases song makes grown men cry. That kind of thing. I don't know. I'll think of something. I did like the ex-YouTuber uploads one video promptly dies from overexertion. I showed that one to Ollie. He was like, oh my god, it's me. Yeah, so I'll think of some more. I got some more. I just thought of the viewers who clip way cooler than those who don't. Breaking news in the shower, so. I don't know about on Hilda Coin, but I appreciated butts are a weapon of mass destruction. That was the first one I wrote. Yeah, I wish that there was a way that I could do it so that it chooses a random one, but it always chooses a different one. But there's no real way for my bot to do that, sadly. So sometimes it does, like, I noticed it will do the same one literally twice in a row. Which is too bad, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'll make them a little bit longer. When I was looking at it, I was like, I feel like they're going too slow. But I guess if you're like paying attention to me more than the things scrolling, then it would seem kind of fast when they're gone. So yeah, I'll mess with it some more. We'll see. Yeah, that's like all I did yesterday was just, I had 2 calls that were like 6 hours total, and then I just worked on Brit Talk the whole fucking day. So yeah, I'll have to come up with, I need more news taglines. Some lines are also longer, take longer to read. That's true, yeah. True. Oh, did you see that? Was the TikTok one? Did that one come up? TikTok sees 150% rise in gay users during pandemic. I gotta come up with more. I'll do so. You know what? Actually, woman sings song makes grown man cry. Twice. There you go. Added a new one. I thought we were putting fake news, not real TikTok news. No. It's, you know, it's probably more like 200%, 300%. So it's not quite correct. I put in not related to. I do want to put in more memes too, not related to me. For instance, the pomegranate versus grapefruit debate. Do you know your fruits? Which I'm hoping that you guys know that. It is a TikTok meme. It's a clip. I don't know what the clip is from, but it's a guy who's like, it looks like you have a bit of pomegranate in your drink, and she's like, no, darling, it's not pomegranate. What do you really think it is? Give it another go. And he's like, it's grapefruit. And she's like, yep. I don't know my fruits. That's the whole meme. Where in the Discord should I put it? Let's see. It's a video, right? Let me see. Maybe, like, general images is fine. I feel like images and video kind of goes hand in hand. You could probably throw it in there. Is it like an embedded video or like a link to a video? Because if it's a link, you might not be able to post it. We'll see what happens. I can see you typing. We'll figure it out. If for some reason, like, you can't post it, you could probably just send it to Lynn, and Lynn can post it. Embedded? Yeah, I don't know if that'll work. I think I might have embeds off. Well, I think I had to put them on for memes, for like GIFs. So maybe they're on. Embeds might be on. I don't know, dude, see what happens. Try it out. I have some ideas for news. Okay, good. Hi, it worked. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. For sure, that's like game changing. Yeah, it seems like it worked. All good. Sweet. Yeah, give me your ideas for news. I will gladly add more because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 news ticker options, which is not enough because I think, well, if I make them longer, it'll be less total. But I think right now it's like 9 different ones that show up over the span of like 3 minutes. No, I think it might be 4, like batches of 4. It might be 12. That's too many. It's too many. Maybe I'll change it to 9. I'll make it like just as long of the... I know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. It's fine. In my brain, I'm like, yes, that makes sense. I'll do that. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, then just like, what is she? Just as long, huh? No. Trust me. It'll make sense. I'll work on it. But yeah, I got big ideas. Big ideas for Brit Talk. I will have to fix it. So it was supposed to, the redemption was supposed to trigger, it was supposed to create a file, save to file, text to save. Oh, I gotta figure that out. It was supposed to save as a file, whatever was written, and it just didn't. So I gotta figure out what the heck's going on with that. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll figure it out. Oh wait, insert in file? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'll look into it. This bot is like, if you can get it to work, it can just do some really cool stuff. But if you don't know what you're doing, it's just super confusing. I sent one via DM, but I have more that I can send after. Ooh, wait, what'd you send me? What you saying? Let me see. What is the watermelon challenge? I'll put it in, but I don't know what that is. Parents concerned about viral watermelon challenge. What is the watermelon challenge? I actually don't know that. Maybe I'm not hip. I'm not cool with the TikToks, you know? I'm only cool with the lesbian TikToks. We're so stupid with it. Oh, okay, so it's not an actual challenge. I thought it was real. What's something that could be pertaining to our channel? Or our little community? Hold on. I have an idea. I might do something about Buttspot. Buttspot creator. Something about the Buttspot creator still at large. I have to figure out why though. You know what? That's all we need. You don't need the context. Buttspot creator is still at large. Maybe for creating... Oh, I can't. It's too long. For world's most annoying bot. It's too long, it won't work. It's fine. Bootush. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna keep it as a Buttspot creator still at large. For crimes. You don't need to know what the crimes are. Yeah. Bootush challenge. Let's go. Yeah, now I want to know what the Buttspot creator did. What crimes exactly? You don't need to know. You don't need to know what kind of crimes. Oh, I just realized it is... I don't think I'm going to be able to get empanadas. It's already 9:40. I should have put in an order for empanadas earlier. Shit. My empanadas! I'm gonna have to figure out what the fuck to eat tonight. You know what? It's fine. I have some like frozen food. I'll make us something frozen. But I've missed my window to get empanadas. Damn it. Yet another scandalous TikTok trend. Something totally not matching. Just like The pet cute cats trend. Scandalous. Mystery somehow makes it feel even more tired. Yeah, you just don't know what did he do. Who knows? But he's still at large. He or she, I don't know who made or they, who knows? I don't know who made Buttspot. That's where I was budding with mine. It's just a random trend. But I found them. Man. Take them to jail. Oh my god. You found the butts. Well, that's just Buttspot though. It's independent from the creator. You gotta figure out who the creator is and then, you know, call the police. Yet another scandalous TikTok trend, the Bluetooth challenge. I do like the parents' concern though. I feel like that's really, you know, it makes it more dire. Like, something is terribly wrong with this Bluetooth challenge. And it's only affecting young people. Only the young people are doing the Bluetooth challenge. Why? What makes it so enticing? More at 6. Yeah, I gotta think of some more. I'm sure I'll come up with some. I've been like slowly thinking of them over the last few days. I gotta come up with some good shit. Maybe some more stuff. Oh, also, should I tell you this? Will it ruin it? I'll just say I'm thinking of bringing Word from Cat back. Maybe. For Brit Talk. Just a little segment. A small little segment that will involve, it'll only be sometimes because it will have to involve when Tetra's on her cat tower or not. I am planning on setting up a camera pointed up there, specifically for Word from Cat. But I will not give too much away about how that will look in Brit Talk. But I am considering bringing that back. Because that was what Jean said was what I should incorporate Word from Cat somehow, because that's like her favorite thing that I've ever made, is Word from Cat. So I'll have to see how it works. But that's more prep work that I gotta do for Brit Talk. Which is fun. Like it you know, it's fun and it works out and it's worth it. It pays off in the end. But my god, it took me freaking forever to get the bot to work the way I wanted it to for that whole segment. Anything after streamer accused of? Oh yeah. Streamer accused of I want to say something about begging for Twitch Primes. But I feel like every streamer does that. It's tough to think of some good taglines. I do want to do something with begging for Twitch Primes. Maybe streamer accused of pre-recording ads. Oh, you know what I could do? Maybe something about like Jeff Bezos gives subs after streamer begs for Twitch Primes. I don't know. I'll think of something. Something about Twitch Primes. There we go. A little note for myself. Something about it. I'll figure it out. Yeah, but anyway, I don't need to keep thinking about these on stream. I am starving, so I think I am going to go ahead and finish up and go get some food. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, especially because it's my first day back, and it feels good. It feels good to stream again, but I'm a little rusty. I do want to, I think next time you see this, I will have those cool, like, cute chat bubbles coming up. I think that'll be good. Time for me to go back and fix the thing. Good luck, yeah. Excuse me, it was great to come up with fake news headlines. If you have any more, then send them my way, because I need all the help I can get. Because I'm still burping, I'm so sorry. If I can make it so that it's like truly random and it never chooses the same one, that would be great. If I can make that work. Kind of fell apart, so I sent the old video. Okay, I'll check it out after. I'll watch it while I'm eating my frozen dinner because it was too late to get up bananas and Japanese food. I fucked up. Everything closes so early is the thing. I'm a night owl. I want my food at 11 p.m. No pressure. Okay. But yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I don't know who is live. I know that Jean's been taking some time off, so Jean is usually my go-to. But I don't think that she's currently live. If you guys have a guide the raid, feel free to let me know. But I also will be leaving straight away to get food. So if we don't end up doing a raid, that's also okay because I don't want to... If it was Jean, I'd be fine with just dropping you guys. I've mentioned this before. If it was just Jean, I'd be fine with dropping you guys off. It's just Jean. No. If it was my friend Jean, who is not just anything, she's beautiful and great, I wouldn't feel so bad because she knows me and I don't have to worry about talking to her too much. After a raid, I can just throw people at her and go, all right, I'm going to do stuff. But with other people, I feel bad about not sticking around. So if you don't have a guide to raid, I may just honestly not raid tonight because I gotta go do other stuff. Jeff Bezos responds to streamers begging for subscribers. Wait, I'll write that down. Hang on. Hold on, they fix. In the news. Jeff Bezos response. It's a little too long, but I'll workshop it. Don't worry. Begging for subs. Nice. It did bug me that it was like it moved it off center when I added that thing. When I added the topic. So I'm gonna have to see if I can fix that so it never makes it off center because that'll really bug me. But that's a job for post-stream, Emily. That and chat bubbles. I'm coming up with more stuff. And clips. Oh my god, I have so much to do tonight. So much to do tonight. And I don't know if I have work this week. I haven't heard anything from Lauren. She's also, her friend has been visiting her, so I think she just hasn't had time to record. So it's possible I just won't have work this week. I don't know. I still get paid, so I don't care. I'm not freaking out about it. If anything, that's great because then I don't have to worry about work when I'm at PAX. Anyways, I need to stop rambling and go get some food. So thank you guys so much for being here. Let me turn that off. I do my little outro thing, and then I'll head off. So, if you haven't followed me and you don't know live next time, you should follow me here on my socials. One day I'll say that correctly. Here they are for you. We will be back on Thursday. I don't actually know what we're doing yet. We might actually, I'll see if we can do a Markiplier, it's in space with Markiplier watch party because my song is in there. But I don't know where, so we might do that. We'll see. I'll see if I don't get in copyright trouble for it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to, I'm gonna miss the drop, it's fine. Thank you to Judy Deb for the gift subs. Thank you to Baby Poof for the resub and the bits. Thank you to Voxen for the resub as well. And thank you for the follows. And thank you to Lynn for modding. Oh, and thank you to Matt Marriott. Sorry, Matt Marriott also resubbed. Anyway, you can see my bra again. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. I totally missed the drop, but I'll wait, we'll see if I can get it on the next one. Hold on. We're doing it. We're waiting. Okay. Bye.